Hi, this is David, and thank you for watching these videos on personal finance. This is going to be a series on personal finance, so please buckle in. We look forward to you learning some great information. We love that you're here, and we can't wait to get started. So, without further ado, let's get started talking about personal finance. Managing personal finance. Managing personal finance is essential if you are to realize your dream goals. This video will cover some of the key points to manage your finances and meet your goals. The topics covered include creating a budget, keeping track of spending. We'll also discuss investment and insurance strategies. As you start to manage your finances, you will notice that you will find it easier to accomplish your goals, regardless of your age. You can benefit from the tips that we're going to tell you. Creating a budget. Creating a budget for managing personal finances is essential for any part of a financial plan. Before you can do this, you must take an inventory of your income and expenses. Start by calculating your fixed expenses such as rent, utilities, and car payments. Once you've done this, put your monthly bank statements for averages. Next, identify the variable expenses such as groceries, gas, and entertainment. Whether you are using a spreadsheet or a smartphone app, it is vital to make your expenses as equal to your income as possible. Using a budget worksheet can eliminate some of the guesswork when it comes to figuring out how much you need to spend. Many worksheets even have recommended percentages on them. You can download free worksheets from several organizations on the web. American Consumer Credit Counseling, a nonprofit credit counseling provider, offers free household budgeting sheets, as well as budgeting worksheets tailored to your needs. Regional banks like Regional Bank also have free budget worksheets available to their financial educational websites. Creating a budget is important for a variety of reasons. First, it helps you get an idea of how much you're spending, and it can help cut back on some of it. You can save money and feel really in control of your finances by knowing what you need to do, what you need to cut out. Once you know how much you're spending and where it's going, you can make a budget and save accordingly. Keeping track of spending. Keeping track of spending is a great way to control your finances. Keeping track of expenses is also an effective way and strategy to reduce your spending. You can even use a checking account to track spending. In an app service, Erica, available by Bank of America to its customers, it monitors all your charges and gives you weekly snapshots. It also reminds you of the pay and bills and becomes proactive the more you use it. Keeping track of your spending is essential if you want to see how your money is being spent. For example, if you're overspending in one category, you'll likely notice that you're spending more than you intended. This is especially important if you're trying to save for retirement. This simple exercise doesn't take much time and it's a crucial step in developing a wealth management plan. Another way to keep track of your spending is to write down all expenses. This is easier said than done, as you will have to activate your brain to remember some of the details. Nowadays, most people don't keep track of copies of their purchases. You might even lose paper receipts. If you don't keep receipts for every purchase, you may forget to add up everything for your debit card statement. In such scenario, you'll end up with a busted budget. Investing management personal finance involves planning for future savings and income through investments. These can include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate, among others. While investing can be a lucrative way to increase your income and assets, there are also risks. Some financial products can help you mitigate these risks. Others can help with expected expenses such as security, income, and a combination of these factors make for great investment that ways to help manage personal finance. When you are nearing retirement, you should invest your money in safe investments that may yield less inflation but protect your capital. While these investments may give you the best returns that you're looking for, or maybe not the best returns you're looking for, you can have a secure base for your future. Additionally, investors should look to their risk and try to continue these returns for several years after retirement. However, they should take into account that the need to maintain money for emergency savings. Purchasing insurance. Purchasing insurance is an important part of managing finances. It also helps you keep track of spending patterns and plan monthly budgets. Using an app like MyMoney will help you keep track of monthly expenses so you know exactly where you can save money and where you can spend the extra. Purchasing insurance. Purchasing insurance also is important for managing finance as it protects you from risk for unseen accidents, theft, and will guarantee security of your materials standing. Purchasing a financial plan before you purchase a financial plan software. You may need to know to keep track of your income, expenses, debts, and taxes. Keeping track of these items will help you set your financial goals and understand your overall financial picture. Next, evaluate your assets. Your net worth is determined by knowing how much your assets are worth in the market. The value is the price at which you can sell them. You can use this figure to make adjustments to your budget and increase your savings. Good financial plans should have a savings component. This part of the plan should outline the amount set aside for each paycheck month to cover emergencies that are important, as when you're young, things happen. You may have emergencies and expenses. You need to have a good plan to develop a savings plan to help you save more money. This way, when you're young, you can afford higher amounts. Lastly, you need peace of mind that comes from knowing your emergency fund always is available. A financial plan will provide you with the complete picture of your current finances, future goals, strategies for achieving them. They'll also include details about your current debts, investments, insurance, and cash flow. This ongoing process can reduce the stress that comes from money and ensure the achievement of long-term goals, a plan that will help you make the most of your assets and ensure that your future is as bright as possible. Managing savings. Most people want financial freedom. Some believe that working more jobs will increase their savings, but even the highest paid workers end up in debt. Inability to manage finances is a major cause of the problem. Property management or personal finance can help you stay within your budget, increase your savings, and even achieve financial goals. In this video, we're discussing some of the better ways to manage your money so that you can have more than one source of income. First, learn about personal finance. This means learning about budgeting and saving, as well as investing. You can read books, listen to podcasts, popular finance blogs, take online classes. Regardless of the source, make sure the materials you choose are engaging, and managing personal finance and savings require a certain amount of discipline, which include willingness to work hard and sacrifice. By building a savings account, take some of the time, a little extra money now and then to prevent high interest debt and missed bills. Putting aside your short-term goals, you should prioritize your long-term financial goals. For example, if you want to travel for Europe for a month, you should put a goal on paper. Buying an investment property or early retirement can also be goals. Whether you want to travel for a month or retire in a few years will depend on your current financial situation. For short-term goals, you may want to stick to a budget and limit your spending, as well as pay down any debts and not use credit cards. So I hope this video has been helpful on personal finance. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you have any questions, please reach out. We'd love to answer them. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with more soon.